Hello, hello, hello. This is archive.oos, and we are here with our very first interviewee, FITY. FITY is a content creator, a fashion designer, a music artist, and a music collective co-owner of Baseline Productions in Houston, Texas, based there. We got an interview with bro. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all watched it all the way. Thank you for tuning in. I will see y'all at the end of the video. Okay.
Yo,
Dang. Finally, bro.
that shit was
Yeah.
lagging out.
Yeah, I know, bro. Shoot. Okay, let's get into how you got into making Fitty Archive.
Yeah, bro. Bro, halfway through my senior year of high school, um, I knew I had to like figure something out because I didn't want to take no like gap year or like do nothing like that after my
Yeah,
senior
yeah.
year. I was locked in. I was like, I'm not gonna fall behind type shit. But I knew I
Mm.
didn't want no like office job or nothing, and I knew I definitely did not want to be like putting my time towards that. So I just was like halfway through my senior year, I just started trying shit. I just started
Mm.
trying to design clothes. I just started trying to make music. I was writing poetry at the time. I was just doing
Okay, yeah.
every like type of art form. But I've always like in my life, I've always had a very high appreciation for fashion and music. So it makes
Okay,
sense
yeah.
that I do that now. But because I got into music through like Uzi and Young Thug, and I got into fashion
Mm.
through them. So it's just been with me since I was like a really young kid. Um, and I don't know, like designing clothing just stuck with me, bro. I don't know. There was something about it. It was like I don't know. I just wanted to do it, and I was like, fuck it, bro. Um, I'ma just apply for this program, community college program at Houston Community College. They have a really good fashion design program.
All right, shoot, yeah.
But yeah, I went to Houston Community and I just started learning, bro. It was just like a leap of faith, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Heck yeah, okay. That's chill, bro. Shoot. Low
Hell yeah.
key, yeah, nah, my interest in fashion came a little late, so I'm already in college, but we'll see what
Mm.
goes. Yeah, but that's good, man. Shoot. So your first collection, Disruption, what was your favorite piece on that?
I like the skirt the most. On my last look, the skirt with the
Yeah.
strips. I liked it so much that I ended up making a pants version called the Freedom Denim. So I guess that's the
Hard.
Freedom skirt, but the Freedom Denim, and that was like my first drop. I did a couple of commissions on those. Those were definitely my favorite because the whole collection was designed around that piece. Like
Yeah.
I had that piece and I was like, this piece is perfect. Like this is like a perfect design.
Heck
And
yeah.
and I designed everything else around that. Um cuz I don't know, there was just like the vision for that skirt and for the pants
Mm.
was for an artist to wear them on stage. Like that was like the
Okay,
vision. I
yeah.
like I wanted them to be like a performance piece. Um and that was like really what inspired that design. And then what inspired the collection was just like what I could, you know, how I could basically channel my feelings through that design like in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I I don't know. Like I was it was a really confusing time, especially like almost being done with college. Like I just went through a lot of like mental changes and I don't know.
Mm.
I was just like I was a little bit lost um
Yeah.
mentally and like disruption was definitely a way for me to like put out like you know what I'm saying what I had been feeling the past like 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. So did when you say that Disruption was modeled after the skirt, did you make the skirt first? Was that like the first thing you made?
Nah, but so our professors, so the collection was for a class,
Yeah.
a 2 semester long class that stretched out through fall and spring. Um, and at the beginning we had to make like 100 sketches. We had to do like
Mm.
100 sketches. I was like before like the first day of class, we had to show up
Dang.
with 100 sketches.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so I did 100 sketches, and the professors are going through them because they will like tell you which ones they like, and then they tell you to like favorite the one like put a star on the ones you really like, so they can know which ones you really like, and they can like work with you on that.
Mm.
Um, like they basically just coach you through like how making a whole collection goes.
Yeah.
Um, And I ain't gonna lie, my favorite sketch was the last look. It was that skirt with everything with like a super long like I don't think it was the same like the cut of the crop that I don't even know what to call it, that sweater had.
Okay,
I
yeah, I
guess
know
it's
what
a
you're talking
sweater.
about.
Yeah, I don't think it was designed with that same crop. Maybe it was. Maybe it was originally, but I feel like I might have had something different. But that was
Mm.
like my favorite that was like my favorite sketch that I made for sure. Um like cuz I was like I don't know. It was just in the summer. I was like, damn, bro, I got to do 100 sketches. I
Yeah.
was a little bit of a lazy student, if I'm being honest.
Mm.
And I do a couple of sketches, and I'm not feeling them. And then I draw that, and then I'm like, okay, I can make the whole entire collection off of this. Like that look right
Okay.
there. Every single all 100 looks were a different variation of that look, and that's why my collection
Mm.
was so cohesive because I designed the same look 100 different ways.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's hard, bro. Well, when you made that, I know what you had one of your modeling friends help you like bring it all together, bro. Could you
Yeah, yeah,
explain
yeah.
what he did, bro?
So my boy Tay is the only reason I even showcased my collection.
Mm.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was the worst student, bro. I was the worst
Mm.
student in
Yeah.
that class for like the first like 3 looks, and the professors dogged me out for the first 3 looks. I can't even lie. Like they let me know. Like they don't hold back.
Yeah.
They sassy too. They sassy. Like they gonna let you know. Um, so I was just like feeling down about it. Um, and then I ended up like coming back with the fourth look and really just like locking in,
Mm.
and it like came out way better. Professors told me like I was an entirely different designer, and I redid the first 3, and now I'm having 4 looks. I'm working on my fifth look, and I'm feeling better about the collection, but I'm not feeling great. And
Ah,
while
yeah.
I'm working on my fifth look, this dude Tay, I didn't really know him that well at the time, but we had a couple of classes together before, like a couple semesters prior.
Yeah.
And he comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, Fitty, your collection's dope, bro. Like, you gotta let me model." I was like, "You trying to model my collection? I don't even know if I want to showcase this." He was like, "You gotta showcase this, bro. This is fire." I'm like,
Ah,
"You
yeah.
really think so, bro?" So he convinced me to showcase it, and I let him model. And I was talking to him. I was like, "Yo, I need to get all these models, bro. Like, I don't have time to like I'm busy with doing this fifth look and locking in with this and that, and like I don't think I'm gonna have time to find these models, bro. Like I kind of live far away from the campus too, so I couldn't really go
Ah,
to the
yeah.
model castings because I would have work on the day they were doing a casting or something. Like it just wasn't like the timeline wasn't working out for me. He was like, "Bro, I
Yeah.
got you." He just got me 4 people to model like all the correct sizes to fit my clothes. That got them all in a place, and he was really trying to find people within my visual aesthetic too. He wasn't just
Yeah.
grabbing people off the street. He was finding people, he was showing them to me. He was like, "What you think about this person?" And like if I said no, he'd be like, "No problem. Like I'll find you somebody else." Like he was for real about putting that together for me.
Mm.
And he walked for the show. All the models did really good. And then after the show, he offered me to showcase my clothes at the No Man's Land boutique in Houston.
Yeah.
So Tay did a lot for me. I ain't gonna lie, Tay did a ton for me, and I have the most respect for Tay because he's like that's one of the realest people I've ever met, bro.
Heck yeah, man. Shoot. Shout out Tay. Shout out Tay.
No cap.
Nah, yeah. But No Man's Land. So Tay got you in with got you at the No Man's Land pop-up, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was a pop up. Um, I forget what the pop up was for. No Man's Land does like events. They
Mm.
do. Um, Like I know one time they had like a matcha person come through and make matcha at the store. And,
Ah,
like
yeah.
it's really cool though. Like they're actually like trying to like really put on for like the fashion community in Houston. Like
Yeah.
they're trying to build a community off of it. And that's why I fuck with No Man's Land so heavy
Mm.
because they're really trying to like, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
build some community in the city, which not many people are trying to do. And that's
Yeah.
why I want to help them build No Man's Land so much. I forget what the pop up actually was, like what they were doing. Like sometimes they do watch parties. I
Yeah.
one time I went there and there was a dude making like sushi there. Um, Like, it's pretty cool. They be having stuff, and, people go there, drink some, you know, I seen them sipping champagne when I was there, so it's a
Alright.
vibe, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying? It's
yeah.
it's cool. Um, but yeah, after the pop-up, I mean, not really much of my stuff sold that I made for the pop-up.
Mhm.
Um, and then he was just like, "Yeah, like, we're just gonna keep it up on the racks, and if you wanna put more stuff up on the racks, just, like, pull up and put some shit up there."
Yeah, there
I was
we
like,
go, man.
"All right." Yeah, now I'm locked in just like that. Like, I'm just a designer for the store now, which is kinda crazy.
Yeah, bro, shoot. Yeah, that's hard. I'm gonna go peep
Hell
some of
yeah.
those clothes tomorrow, bro, bet.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But with No Man's Land, right? And with your whole collection, are you thinking of making another collection this year?
I really wanna try. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it happen, but I really wanna try. Because my music collective, I've just been really busy with my music collective. Like,
Yeah.
we have some huge projects coming up that have recently required like full hands in for me,
Mm,
and I do want to, like, for my brand, I do want to be able to start delegating tasks to, like, be able to output more, because
yeah.
doing commission based stuff, like, it takes all my time away from making a new design. Like, that's why I don't have more new designs than I have out already, because I'll be busy with commission work.
Yeah.
And I mean, it takes a while, and like, I wish I could use that time to just make something new. So my plan is to get some seamstresses or something at some point. I can
Mm,
give them the pattern that I make, because I'll still make the patterns. I'll give them the pattern, they can make the clothes, and then I can be working on new designs while I'm doing that. And if I can figure out how to really start delegating stuff, I'll probably show a collection this year.
all right,
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, I want to do it. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I mean it's only March. We got time. We got time. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
Speaking of baseline, you're co-founder of Baseline, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Co-creator,
yeah.
co-founder of the Baseline Collective. Yeah,
So right now, how many members is it?
it's just 4 members. It's just me, Teresa Teal, who also created it with me, and
Yeah.
then our two artists, JP Trey and Zay2 Cash.
Alright. Which I heard New Hawk by JP Trey still on repeat. So actually such a
The
good
song is
song.
so
I
crazy.
need to
That
go
song is
see
insane.
yeah, I need to go listen to UAV because I've seen Teresa that up a lot
Oh
too.
yeah, UAV
Yeah.
is a really good song, but I ain't gonna lie, New Hawk is his best song. I can't
Okay.
lie. Zay is super fire too. Zay is super fire.
Yeah,
Um,
shoot.
and I'm just trying to catch up with them music wise, because I mean, I put out my first single um
Yeah.
last week.
Which was good, bro. It was
But
good.
you listened to it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I listened to it, bro.
You liked
It's
it?
all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's
Appreciate you,
good,
bro.
bro. Shit.
Thank you.
Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah, for
I'm
sure,
working on
man.
more stuff. Like, I just, like, I'm trying to catch up with them, because like
Mm,
they've been making music for a long time. I haven't been making music for as long as I should have been. Um, and like, now that I'm surrounded by them, like, it's becoming a lot easier to be able to make music, because they're showing me things that I needed to learn.
yeah.
Um, and like, I've always wanted to record music. Like I said, I've been in love with fashion and music since I was a kid. I always thought about being an artist, but I always thought I was like not cool enough or something. Like,
Oh.
I don't know. Like, I was like,
I
all these
get it.
artists got so much aura, and I
Yeah.
have no aura. Why would I be an artist? Like, nah, bro. Like, fuck that. Like,
Yeah,
I just
nah.
started making music on my computer, and like, I'm in love with it, dude. Like, I love making music. So I'm just trying to catch up with them and get some music out there, and really get my reps in with the music.
Yeah.
Especially because we have big things coming up for all three of our music
Yeah, bro,
uh
bet.
in the coming years. So yeah.
Shoot, yeah. I used to make a little bit of music here and there. That's lucky where I got this mic from.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
hop
been
on a
a
song, bro.
shoot. It's been a little minute though. I wasn't as good as I wanted to be, bro. I still have the TikTok account where I was promoting, but shoot, maybe
Hey,
I'll
that's a
reopen
W,
it.
bro. At least you doing promo.
Yeah.
That's what we tell all the people in our community, bro. Y'all got to start doing promo, cuz like,
Nah, yeah, that's wicked real.
we try to, like, our whole thing with our community is that we're like trying to
Hmm.
uplift like the actual underground. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
genuinely underground artists, like 20 monthly listener artists. Like
yeah,
we find in like the hidden talent, and we're trying to uplift them into into the mainstream underground. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I like, yeah, I look, he didn't even peep that mainstream underground. That's kind of what it is. Yeah, like the
Yeah, yeah.
what is it, like 10K to maybe like,
Hey, 10K is still 10K is still pretty underground. I
okay,
say
yeah,
like probably like
yeah, like,
mainstream underground is when you get up to like probably like 100K or
yeah,
like
yeah,
maybe
actually,
like
yeah,
70K. 70K, you're getting up there to the mainstream
I can
underground. Like
see
people
that.
starting to know you.
I can see that.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, there's no real number on it. This is all just
yeah,
like
it's all
you
it's
know,
speculation. But yeah,
yeah. But like, I mean, some of these people like nobody's listening to their music. Like it might just
mm,
be their mom.
yeah,
Like that's it.
yeah,
Some of these people have one monthly listener, and like they're they're really good. Like we hosted a song wars, and there was like four people with like 50K monthly listeners,
yeah,
and the
shoot,
person who won had I think like 20.
yeah, yeah. Taz
So I mean,
Punch,
bro, yeah, it's has punched. Yeah, I
yeah,
think I don't think he had that many. I think he only had about like 20 monthly.
it's yeah. I think it's around
Um,
that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, like or both of the finalists for that song wars had low monthly listeners compared to a lot of the other contestants, and it's just
Mm,
like it's dope that we can do that and put them on a pedestal to be able to like succeed. And that's why
yeah,
I fuck with No Man's Land too, because they're so community involved. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like I feel like I'm trying to be the same with music that I am with fashion. And that's why I feel like they're just gonna build each other up as well.
yeah, yeah. No, I feel that, bro. Yeah, definitely want to try and like bring the community up. Of course, I'll be like back in Dallas a little bit, but I still want to be active in the Houston scene for sure, bro. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, you
yeah,
gotta
man.
pop out here, bro. Let me
That's what
know.
I'm
Let me know.
saying. Yeah. Shoot, we'll meet in person sometime, bro. Shoot, probably in the
Yeah,
summer, man.
sorry I couldn't I'm sorry I couldn't like catch you in person
Yeah,
this week.
nah, it's chill,
I
man. It's
got some
chill.
crazy shit going on.
Yeah, you're
But
good, bro. Okay, I know you don't really mess with the story, but how'd you meet Teresa? Sweet.
so my I went to an Osama Sun concert. Somebody threw a shoe on the stage. It
Yeah,
didn't hit Osama Sun, but it was on the stage, and they threw a shoe at him the last time he was in Houston, and it
yeah.
did hit him. So he got mad. He left after 3 songs, and I was not in a sober mind. I go on my phone, I go on TikTok, and I get up on there, and I'm like, "Fuck Houston, fuck Osama Sun, fuck all y'all," like just saying crazy shit.
Yeah,
And it goes viral, of course, because it's like shock value
yeah,
content. Like I guess people like that shit. I don't know.
yeah. Nah, it'd be the
I
move,
didn't think it
man.
was gonna go viral.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, but nonetheless, Teresa saw it. She made like a response, like a stitch.
yeah,
She was like reprimanding me. She was like, "We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna talk about Osama son like this. Like, you have no right to disrespect him." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I made a response video back. I knew who
hmm
she was though. Like, I knew she was like just like a. At that point, she had low key like just started. Like, she didn't
yeah,
just start her content, but she was only like 2 months into making her content.
yeah.
Um, so I had seen her stuff on my For You page, and I knew that she like had previously been a teacher, and she just got into the underground scene. I'm like, okay, she just doesn't know what's going on. I'm gonna make a respectful response, but also respectfully telling her that she don't know. She
Yeah.
can't speak on the situation. She wasn't there. So
Yeah.
I make a video. I'm like, yo, you can't speak on this. He wasn't even there. And then like I DM her because I like. Then I'm like, damn, I hope she didn't find that disrespectful. So I DM her. I'm like, yo, I just want to explain to you why I made that video. Like, or and I don't know. We just talked for a little bit. It was on
Yeah.
some chill shit. Um, and like nothing was at like we literally just talked it out and we're done. And then a week later, she comes out of me. Uh, she comes to me like no prior conversations besides that one. Just like want to start a podcast. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, I want to start a podcast. So we started a podcast, and now it's a music collective. Um, Shit just evolves. You know what I'm
I was
saying?
gonna say, yeah, that's a crazy way to meet someone, bro. Like that's gotta be
Yeah,
original. It's got to be
Yeah,
original. I'm not gonna
definitely,
lie.
definitely an original experience for sure.
Yeah. So I know you said you'd be doing commissions.
Mhm.
What is that like? What does that like entail? I'm just low key curious.
So I make like I have a website
Yeah.
so I can have so it can look professional. Really, somebody could just hit me up and be like, "Yo, I want this piece. Can you make it?" And
Yeah.
then I'll be like, "Okay, I'll do it for this amount of money." Like realistically, I could just do that. I like having the site because it looks professional. So
Salute.
when people put in an order through the site, I have all the sizes listed. And before I do a drop, the pattern that I make, um, for like whatever piece, I grade it to every size. So just in case someone
Mm.
orders like, a 30 waist or a 38 waist, I'll have it like I'll have the pattern for it.
Yeah.
Um so I just do like all the prep like right before a drop. Like I make the samples in my size and then I
Yeah.
just grade out the pattern for my size. And if somebody orders through the site, then I just make it in whatever they ordered. Um and then just ship it out when it's ready.
Yeah, shoot. Okay, yeah. I was just curious because I look I mean, I be
Mhm.
hearing the word commission, but I don't actually know like what goes into it, you know.
Yeah, a commission is basically like you're paying the artist to directly do something for you. Like
Yeah.
like if you ask like a somebody who like paints to make a painting for you, if they're gonna sit there and do that one painting for you, like you're commissioning them to do the
Yeah.
painting basically.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Craziest fan interaction you've had, bro.
Craziest fan interaction I had. Shoot. Um. Hmm. I don't know. People just be saying crazy shit online. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I do have people who come up to me in person. Um. And they just say some bullshit. Like
Yeah.
I've had people come up to me and just ask if they can join baseline. I'm like, nah. I don't know
Nah,
what. I
yeah, no.
don't know what you thought this was. I mean,
Nah.
it's probably just some troll shit, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what goes through people's heads.
Yeah.
Um, on the internet though, like not in real life. I don't know. People have just said weird things. People have said weird things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. Shoot. It's just comes with the content. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've gone, bro. I swear I haven't gone viral for like a just a good fit. I always go viral when I say something controversial, you know, like
yeah,
you can't be homophobic and into fashion. I did not know this was a controversial take, but you know, I guess shock value
yeah.
will get
It's
that. Yeah.
yeah. Nah, it's only controversial because people who are homophobic don't want to be called
Yeah.
out. That's
Yeah.
it, bro.
No, yeah, that's real, bro. Shoot. You have a idea or a goal at least that you want to drop another collection. If you were, do you know what it would be about or like kind of an idea?
I guess I haven't even thought about that. I guess I should start thinking about what I want to
Hey,
portray through
you
a
already got a whole
collection.
lot. You already got a whole lot, but I'm just saying. I was just asking.
Yeah. Nah, cuz I definitely do want to make a collection, but I don't know. I'm just a really like thought out person. Like
Yeah.
if I'm going to really like do a show, it's going to be a show and there's going to be a story behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to throw something together.
Mm.
So, I would have to sit there and think on a concept, but usually I like to use sewing and fashion design and just clothing creation as an outlet for,
Yeah.
maybe things I can't articulate in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um so I don't know, it just really depends on how my mental is at the time.
Mm.
And that's how the collection is going to be.
Yeah, yeah. So you're doing community college for fashion design. Maybe that's too far in the future, but what do you think you'll do after that? Just like keep working with the brand?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm already done with the program. I finished the
Oh,
program in
okay,
the
yeah, yeah.
summer, in summer of 25.
All right.
So, yeah, I've been done for a little bit. And after I finished the program, that's when I started like taking commissions and stuff. Like I was
Okay,
I
yeah.
was straight on business. Like I started
Alright.
putting my clothes up in no man's land. I started doing commissions, and now I'm doing this music shit too. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to now like build it all up together. Like there really was no like break. Like as soon as
Mm.
I was done with college, it was just straight
Straight
grind. Not gonna
grinding,
lie,
bro.
straight building everything. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Shoot. This is kind of unrelated, but what was the hair inspo, man?
The hair inspo?
It's just hard.
Well, I've I've had I've had a couple of different dyed hairstyles throughout the past like year and a half.
Mm.
I originally really wanted silver hair. I wanted
Oh
my
yeah.
whole head to be silver. Like I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And
Yeah.
I still would love my hair to be silver. I'm thinking now more like a pure white. I think
Yeah.
would look really cool.
That'd be cool, yeah.
But at the time I was trying to have like I was trying to have hair like Sephiroth. You know what I'm saying? You
Ah,
know
yeah.
Sephiroth? Yeah, I was like I want hair like Sephiroth. So I tried to dye it like that. But I didn't really know how it worked. So
Mm.
uh to my uh to my surprise, it became blonde in like 2 days. And then I figured out, okay, like silver and white is really hard to maintain, and it
Mm.
becomes blonde really fast.
Yeah.
So after I did, tried to do silver, it wasn't working out. I did like a half black, half blonde.
Mm.
And then I changed it into like a half pink or a half purple, and then it was half pink after that. And then I went back to the purple again because I was really fucking with the purple. I don't know, the half and half started to feel like I don't know, it just started to feel like not it. Like I was like, it
Mm.
needs to look more like polished. So I switched this gradient instead. And this was purple. And then I don't know, I just felt like blonde fit my like visual aesthetic more, especially with my brand. Like especially because I
Yeah.
model my own clothes. I wanna be able to fit my brand's visual aesthetic. And I feel like blonde fit that a lot better.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I don't know. It was kind of just like a progression of like just doing shit to my hair, low key.
Ah, yeah, yeah, that's valid. Shoot, I had plans. I'll dye my hair eventually, bro, but low key I just be scared of the like the damage, bleach damage, bro.
Yeah,
Especially with locks. Yeah, but I'll
yeah,
do it eventually, man. Um,
yeah,
yeah. Have you ever gotten into spaces like solely off of just knowing somebody?
yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
A lot? Oh shoot.
oh yeah.
Wait,
That's
he's got
that's the that's
connections.
the. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only way you can get in anything. But
Mm,
that like the thing is, I realized like the formula is so easy to succeed. All you
yeah.
gotta do is like put yourself out there. But like there's just people who don't know how to put themselves out there. That's the problem. They're like people
Mm,
who actually do end up trying to put themselves out there in such like a forward and like overbearing way where it's
yeah.
like, okay, you're just trying to network with me. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it
nobody
can't.
wants to be networked with.
That's
No,
what I'm
like
saying.
yeah, nobody wants to be networked with. Like you gotta shit's gotta come from natural like relationships. And people are like, okay, so how do I build a professional relationship and
Mm.
fall for that? But it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you just have to be like you just gotta be socially inept, bro. I'm not
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not
It's
gonna
like,
lie. Like
yeah,
that's the method, bro. That's the method.
that's really all it be. Like, just have a normal conversation and
Yeah,
and see what
exactly.
comes out of it. Like, yeah,
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like don't be on no overly like trying to get work out of people. Like there's gonna be people who don't want to work with you. There's gonna be people who do want to work with you. And you don't have to, work with the most famous person when you
yeah,
start. You never know who you're gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? You might meet with this one person that you might think not matter, and then they know Kanye. Like you
that's what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. Yeah,
You don't know. So yeah, just talk to everybody. Like go how the advice I would give to people who are like trying to network and they really want to be like, "Oh, how do I network?"
mm,
Go to spaces that people in your field hang out in that they like to go to and talk to every single person you can. Talk to everybody, but don't be
don't be
obnoxious and
OD.
overbearing
Yeah,
and trying to like, yeah, don't be all up in people. Like if they don't want to talk, it's okay. You don't gotta talk to them, but like just just be on friendly shit with everybody. Like be
Yeah,
friendly.
that's the sauce. That's the sauce, real.
Yeah, yeah.
You got any hot takes?
About music or about fashion or about
Low-key
both?
just about anything.
Um, hmm. Hot takes about music. Um, I guess some people would say this a hot take, but I think that Too Slimy is good.
Mm.
I
Okay,
think Too
yeah.
Slimy makes good music, like dead ass, like
No, that's
actually good
real.
music.
Yeah, no, low
Yeah.
key, it took me a minute. It took me a minute, but I'm starting to peep the vision. I really liked Pop a
Yeah.
lot. I really liked the production on Pop a lot, that song. And his cipher verse is kind of growing is kind of growing on me,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
Too Slimy, like I feel like people are too quick to denounce things that they see, and it like
Mm,
people think that he's like a meme rapper,
yeah.
but like music is obscure, bro. Music gets very obscure. Like this isn't anything new. So I just really like how he's like the face of like something more obscure and something new. Like that
Yeah.
I always get very excited about things like that because I love to see progression and change.
For sure, yeah.
So yeah, I think Too Slimy's good. That would be my
Yeah.
hot take. I can't lie.
Yeah, Too Slimy and Blood, two have been,
Blood,
yeah, making
blood
waves.
fire,
I love, bro,
blood fire.
Blood's production is so good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, blood probably like top three in the underground right
I would
now.
say,
I'm
yeah,
gonna be so honest.
that's not crazy to say, honestly.
Yeah,
I was listening to his older album, Pain, the one before Rascal 51, bro. I haven't even finished it yet, but yeah, no, his production on that
yeah,
is two
crazy.
completely different sounds. It's crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
And he's blowing up crazy.
for
Like
sure. Yeah.
I followed him on Instagram like a couple of months ago when he had like 10,000 followers,
Yeah.
and he's at like 70K followers now.
Yeah, nah, it's
I was like,
crazy.
damn, like that was like that's like 60K in like 3 months, bro. I just followed this dude on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he making waves for sure.
Yeah, yeah. We gonna see big things from them, and hopefully baseline 2 this year. For
Oh
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
baseline going up. Baseline, y'all can count on the fact that baseline will be up this year. I
Heck
promise.
yeah, bro. But alright, man. Message for the fans.
Don't give up, bro. If you give up, that's the only time you fail. Just don't stop. Just keep trying. Like you're gonna fail, and you might fail for years on end, but you're gonna get better in that process. And most people just walk away from what they're doing, and that's why most people are failures. So
Mm.
don't stop. Don't ever stop.
Heck yeah, man. All right. Thank you for coming out, bro. Thank you for popping out. I appreciate it.
Of course,
Shoot.
bro. Thank you
Yeah.
for the interview.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Hey, if you ever need a stylist or model, bro, I got you, man. For sure,
Showski.
bro.
For Showski.
All right, bro. I'll see you, man. Thank you, bro.
Oh,
We are back. Thank you to everyone who tuned into the video. Thank you to the FITY fans out there who watched the video all the way through. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are some goats. Subscribe to the channel, like this video if you liked it, if you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and do more interviews for people in the Houston and Dallas area. If you're in the Dallas area, hit me up. I'm trying to put on some more Dallas creatives. But in the meantime, if there's anybody y'all want me to interview or anything y'all want me to talk about on here and make long form videos about, please tell me. But I appreciate you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.